Okay, welcome back to the titular Let's Play I'm doing right now. It's in the title, Final Fantasy VI. Not this bullshit, not this whack ass description that says Final Fantasy 3. Again, it was called 3 due to localization reasons because the other installments weren't there. They weren't localized, so to make it simple, they called it 3. But everyone and their grandma has heard of this explanation. Anyone who hasn't caught up with it, well, they suck. Come on, what kind of fan are you? You don't know about that. Okay, maybe I shouldn't take it that far. After all, it's just a game, but no, they really do suck. Why would I worry about what I use, the words I use, to people I barely know? I'm gonna say the most cruel things possible because I won't be reprimanded for it. And saying that someone sucks isn't that cruel anyway. Anyway. Yeah, that's a bit excessive. Especially since some of these guys are World of Balance enemies. Did we really need to do that? So we gotta keep doing this shit until Gao shows up. Have only 3 members in your party and fight on the Veldt. Okay, so we gotta take out one person. Hmm. I meant yes. Okay. I really want to use Cyan. How am I gonna do this? Okay. Edgar, I'm sorry, but we've already used you plenty of times. I don't want to part ways with Sabin. Definitely not, since I'm Team Sabin. I always want one magic using female in the group, and we just got Cyan's best weapon. All this variety of enemies, and I'm still not interested. Yeah, this is messed up. I hope Gal rears his ugly face really soon, because I don't want to do all this. Trillium. Yeah, we could have used some ribbons. Okay, dried meats. I have a better idea. Oh, come on. Okay, so we got Gal. Okay, I forgot to heal her poison stats. I like how Gal looks in the character portrait, yet the actual character looks in. The actual character is annoying for me since he's so limited. He just has all these rages. Well, I'll make him a special kind of healer. One that just uses items. A dog? Okay. We gotta cop some sprint shoes, so. Hell yeah. He was able to eat that. I am impressed. Hey, I did that right. Yeah. That one was a tough cookie. But anyway, let's let's get into this right now. Now, really, we only got cure and region. I don't know what the big fuss was about. I think some other guys got some other shit. Hold on. Skills. Let's give Gao something. Let's give him some of the less practical healing spells. Okay. Alexander. Zone Seek. Hmm. This one has Cure too. This one has. Yeah, I'm gonna give him Golem. Okay, I struggled to get past that nook and cranny. Toe Cutter. Could that be the worst name for an enemy in this game? Of course not. There are too many options to choose from. It's almost overwhelming. Especially since this game is translated differently from the other games. Phoenix Down has an F. What the fuck? What kind of world is this? This game is such a different twist from all other Final Fantasies. So we can only equip shields. Okay. I can accept that. You still need something else to fill up that bullshit over there. Random slowdown alert. We three recently went hunting on the veldt. We saw some weird kid there dressed in all in hides. Okay, that's the worst attempt at telling us a story. I mean, you just told us what happened, you didn't give us any plot, you didn't tell us anything elaborate on that. Oh, we just did something. Head through the wooden door. For a fight again, Alover. They said, he said again instead of against. Okay, now I'm just being unfair. But it is probably an old FAQ and it should have been corrected or edited properly. As badly as I chastise the FAQ, it's actually a pretty good FAQ. It gets the job done. I just wouldn't recommend it. At times, Cyan, as powerful as he is, can be a bit impractical to use because of how time consuming his moves can be. Monster in a box. Aloe vera. Okay, let me see if there's a Phoenix down I can use on him. That was an unfair fight. I mean, you're undead and you come up to a properly stocked team of badasses, you're gonna get hurt. Okay, we're not properly stocked, but we have the Phoenix Downs. Okay, Tiger Fangs. Equipped to... Let's see if that's for him. Nope. That's a massive improvement to battle power. Ooh, I like that swing. Death by Gal. That's sad. On multiple levels. Okay, let's body this dude. Yeah. She got me feeling like Terrio. Ooh. Ooh. The fuck? Good thing I got this on preemptive. Fire 2. Damn, we're awesome. Okay, let me. I knew we'd see Shadow if once we saw the dog. Okay, Striker. That probably has to be something for him. I'm going to assume that if I would have kept a save where, well, if I would have saved the game and not restarted when Shadow died, then we wouldn't get this part because he'd be dead. Okay. See? Now I have a use for Gal. Yes, heal us, man. Toe cutter. Okay. There's a save point available, and we see Shadow. Chances are we gotta save him from some badass boss. So let's go. Yes. And to think, we're engaging in side quest activity at the moment. It doesn't feel like it, but we could be fighting the final boss right now. We could be finishing the game a long time ago. Like Monday. Well, Sunday actually. No, earlier this morning, if I pursued it properly. Senor Behemoth. That just looked like a regular anthropomorphic bear. Okay, note to self, keep them away from stuff like that. Thankfully, this guy doesn't have a lot of health. Otherwise, he would be problematic. That one went through successfully. You see? That was nothing. And this one's the undead version. He has the same level of health, but we already beat him. And you know me, I'm gonna take the easy way out. Like, seriously, what else would you expect from me by now? You saw last episode, right? Besides, you've seen fights where I've had to put everything into it to win. I had to resolve myself into just using one party member and abandoning my whole team. You've seen me have to actually play the game properly. You've seen me do all that. So allow me to get the cheap win, or to just pwn some enemies persistently to endure, which I have done with the Three Stooges boss fight, as an example. Okay, let's rest here for a moment. This time we gotta go to Shadow's Dream World. Go to the basement and have the old man take you across the mountains. Halfway through, you'll be given a choice to keep going or stop and explore. I don't even know if I like this town or not. Anyway, so you just saw episode 30 whatever, or 40 whatever of this Let's Play. I'm getting up there in episodes. The Chrono Trigger Let's Play was almost 24 hours long. These games have some unfair playtimes. That was actually move with short animation, and it came from Gal. Sure, it was weak like all his other moves because you have to actually do shit to get good moves from him, but still, damn. I wanted to see how far I could extend that and what the resulting attack would be. Oh yeah, we're gonna change party members. Celeste, Sabin, Edgar, and Cyan. I don't even know if I closed the episode off or not. I know it's still recording, but did I do a new recording? Oh well, I don't know. Regardless, it's not like there's a 10-minute rule and I have to edit shit. Yo. Okay, I gotta remember to keep using the same button. You saw that shit? That's Death Gaze. You should have used the other one, you plebeian. Good, let's bounce. Whatever. I love that. That's like my first time fighting Death Gaze. Honestly, I could have taken him on if I prepped it, but and that shit was funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's like I've had some boss fights, but none were funny like that. Oh shit! Like some of you don't understand why I think that's so funny, cause I see things differently. But oh, we're out there trying to run halfway through because he was just clapping everybody, and we're doing so good in the beginning. We actually got like a lot of damage on him. He only has five. He only has like 50,000, 55,000 health. Maybe I should stop counting my hit kitchens before they hatch. Okay, Triangle Island. See that little pizza shaped thing? That right triangle shaped island? Oh, let's go. Let's gotta scroll up because the guy tells us that we should have done this earlier. Or wait, this is his preferred way of doing things. Okay. I'm mad I didn't do it the second time as well. That fight against Death Gaze. Oh yeah, we gotta wait till this thing engulfs all our members. Okay, well, defend, defend, defend. You blocked that shit. No, you're just gonna engulf me. You're not gonna do any extra shit on me. You're not gonna do damage on me. Music starts out so tensely, and then you get this goofy sounding shit. That's why this soundtrack is so weird to me. The Final Fantasy VI one, there's just so many shifting emotions within the pieces and compositions. I'm getting like tension in the beginning, and I'm getting this whimsical shit. Get out of here. Okay, the north side is the exit. Head south instead. So what are we trying to get here anyway? You'll find a long room with a bunch of running fools on various bridges. I don't see any running fools. Okay, so that's how I land here. Ether, red jacket. Made of behemoth hide. Yeah, that behemoth suit sounds cool. Oh, force armor. Ice shield has more defense than a flame shield. That's so biased. Oh, well, it's not like I'd rather equip an elemental defense armor than an elemental weapon. Yo, hell yeah. Finally, I use Blitz properly. Skills. Cure status ailments. Okay, you gotta use the item remedy now. Or maybe I just used the spell on the wrong person. Silly me. Okay. Damn, I love that strength he has. Alright, that was easy. Genji armor. It's actually a pretty fun thing to do. Can't run away from these guys. Because these guys aren't undead. This is really dark looking. This moment, I knew I fucked up. Alright, I will just continue with the next part. That seems fair enough.